Previously on Danganronpa. Oh, ready? Boom! He has been found guilty. Oh, okay, baseballs. Okay, I understand now. Oh god, that's a painful death, man. Ba 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 boo ba ba boo. Wow. He dead. Wow. And now. The scene we bore witness to was despair. If you couldn't call it that, what on earth could you call it? I'm drowning in the adrenaline! Do we really have to continue this? I can't do it. If you're not a fan of this, then completely disconnect yourselves from the outside world and let's set your new lives here. That is, if you guys can actually do it. Boop, 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 boop. Bastard. What's your objective in all this? What's my objective? Talk about a guy like he's an evil secret society. In this case, wouldn't it be talk about a bear like he's an evil secret society? Why must such an upstanding citizen as myself be subjected to this? Because how else would you turn into something common sense says is impossible into common sense? That's like using a scale to measure length. Well, it's not like you couldn't do it, but... Whoa, I feel like we're not on the same page. God damn it. I don't know who the hell you are, but I have your fucking head on a pike. You're so mad. Do you hate me? If you wanna hate on someone, you got the wrong bear, bro. I mean, this murder only happened because you guys won out, didn't it? It's all you guys' fault, cause you can't let go of your attachment to the outside world. Of course we can't. Just suddenly up and being trapped in this screwed up place. Trapped? But when you guys uncover all the Academy's mysteries, you most definitely be thinking, I'm so happy I get to live my whole life here. What do you mean by that? There's a lot of meaning buried in your words. Like what you said earlier. Just who is this everyone you speak of? Well, I've said everything I can. It's not as much fun if I don't save some for later. And then Monokuma vanished, leaving us alone in our overwhelming, nightmarish reality. Even after Monokuma's dismissed us, we stayed in that place unable to move for some time. No, for some time is probably a huge understatement. I'm positive we were all afraid of being alone. No one uttered a word. Everyone stood in silence, wearing long, contemplative faces. But then... Nagi, do you have a moment? She walked up beside me and whispered into my ear.
Naegi-kun.
Before we go back, there's something I'd like to tell you. About Mizuno. Yes, that's correct.
Ne?
Do you remember what I said to you before the class trial? I said, you must uncover the truth behind this incident yourself, Nagi. You were trying to make me realize Mizuno's betrayal myself. Me completely unaware I was being deceived, stupidly trusting her while I'm being made a suspect?
So ne.
Yes, Mizuno tried to throw you to the wolves. That is an unshakable fact. But she was conflicted all the way to the end. Because of that, she was thinking of you in her last moments. In her last moments, she was thinking of me? Don't say something so baseless. Something nobody can know. There's no longer any way to ask her.
だけど
Even without asking her, you can still use your logic. Mizuno's final thoughts were of how she could save you. Huh?
それは
Evidence for that is in the dying message. She left with her last remaining strength. She wouldn't have left that message if she didn't care what happened to you. That was probably just her way of getting back at Kuwata for killing her.
確かに
Yes, there is a possibility. However, that's not what I think.
とにかく
She was conflicted. Conflicted about deceiving you, about killing someone. That's why her plan failed. Her conflict invited failure.
そう
Ironic, isn't it? Why are you telling me this? Because you are the person who can overcome. Because you can overcome the deaths of your friends, Mizuno and Kuwata, and move forward.
そう
If that's not what you are, you'll never be able to conquer these extraordinary circumstances. Overcome the deaths of my friends? I can't. I can't do that. I will carry that with me for the rest of my life. I won't overcome. Mizuno's death and Kuwata's death, I will carry those with me forever and ever. And carrying their memories, I will press forward. You've chosen a much more difficult road. But I expect you can handle it. She let out a small laugh as she spoke.
ね
Hey Nagi, while we're here, I'd just like to know, how did you know I wanted to talk to you about Mizuno? Oh, I couldn't say that. Ah, that. Because I am an Esper. She used her joke.
Eh?
What? I'm kidding. It was just a feeling. Chapter 1. Kill Freddy or live hard. End. 12 survivors. You mean 12? I mean, like, damn it. To be continued. Claim the present. Despair's bats. Okay. Nice. Yes. Yes. I will save, please. Thank you very much. What happens next? That is the big question. Wait a second, let me just check something. And at night time. Gone? Gone without a trace? It's as if nothing ever happened, as if nothing was ever there. All traces of Mizono have been scrubbed, polished out of existence. Is exactly as he said. After the class trial, as we were on our way back upstairs, Monokuma said to us, "Oh right, the class trial's over. So I went ahead and took care of that pesky corpse. It's cool, no need to thank me." Right there, stupid. Goddamn. Mosquito went in front of my face then. Short here. Alright. It's cool, no need to thank me. Seeing you guys smiling faces is all the thanks I need. Besides, she won't be so pretty once she starts rotting. It's kind of a health code violation. Dude, that's low. It's a low. We weren't even allowed to pay any of them their proper respects. Not in Mizono, Enoshima, or Kawata. I mean, what about Enoshima? She died for no reason. Well, she did hit the bear, but I mean, damn it. At least her should be able to pay her respects at least. They weren't involved in that game, I guess we could call it. So this is how they do things here. As my mind processed the absurdity, the nightmarishness of the situation, I headed back to the cafeteria where everyone was waiting for me. Sorry it took so long. Nagi, are you okay? You sure took your damn sweet time just looking around your room. I was about to come get you. Sorry. Now, onto your debriefing. Was your room cleaned? I know I had trouble sleeping in a room with a dead body lounging around. Hey. Showed some goddamn decorum, man. That's it. My room was spotless. It's like there was never anything there at all. Like nothing ever happened. I imagine it would be difficult to stay in a room where a murder took place. Why not use Mizono's? I feel like it'd be more than just difficult for me to move into her room. It still smells like her. And besides, I think it would be wrong to avert my eyes from the reality of Mizono's death. Nagi? Come on, cheer up. You gotta turn that frown upside down. Besides, if we're gonna work together, I'm sure we'll get out of here. So let's all join hands and push forward with a great big smile. Cut the crap. You're not making anyone feel any better. Huh? The murder still took place regardless of your preaching. It won't be long before we see fallout. Murder isn't just a fantasy or a nightmare anymore, and everyone here is uncomfortably aware of it. We can all thank Seiya Mizono for firing the first shot. But we gotta work together and fight back against the puppet master so no one else gets hurt. What'd I just say? Cut the crap. You're not making anyone feel any better. Work together, fight back, pat. This is some goddamn never-ending ninja comic. Or is it? It seems whoever is behind this, the puppet master, so to speak, has far more power than we have imagined. The puppet master took over Kibukiri Academy, despite its heavy security, and they fortified it further. He built the seemingly high-tech Monokuma. He assembled a vast store of daily necessities for us. And above all, there's that execution. Far too much effort has been put into all this. That this could be the work of a mere madman is unfathomable. I believe it's safe to say that resistance is not in our best interests. If so, what are we to do? We abide by the rules. If you absolutely want out, then cheat everyone else and win the game. That's your only option.
やっと
I can't.
なんだ
What was that? I don't want to live.
やだよ
If it means someone else has to die. I can't bear to kill anyone else. What do you mean? What do you mean else, dude?
だって
Kuwata is dead because we voted for him. We killed him.
けどよ
But dude,
あのさ
you know, if we hadn't voted for him, we would have gotten executed instead. Would you have been okay with that, Fusaki?
そうですぞ
Indeed. Any further attempts at self-flagellation and you have crossed the border into masochism. Fusaki, hey. You're not the bad guy here. Neither are Kuwata and of course Mizono either. It's all his doing. All of this is on the puppeteer's master's hands. He coerced us into casting these ballots, or those ballots. And who knows what would happen if we had said no. He called it an execution. But in the end, the puppet master's still the only one who pulled the trigger. So it's not ourselves we should hate, but that damn puppet master. Oh, well done. He is here.
校内放送です。
It's 10 p.m.
ただいまより夜時間まもなく食堂はとは後ですね。
And one more thing. And one more thing.
先ほどのお前らの発言には自分を正当化しようとする
There
ま
was
だ
an...
まだ
Wait.
が見え隠れしていました。
Wait, I want to do his voice. Wait, I messed it up. There was an ugly trace of self-justification poking his head out of the discussion you guys were having.
見え見え隠れ
Here and there and gone and hither and yon. I could whack that ball with my eyes closed. Listen up and take this to heart. The act of judging someone is a heavy cross to bear. Make sure you can feel that weight. Order can only survive on the shoulders of sacrifice and responsibility. And with that, I wish you all a good night. Sweet dreams. Whew. Whoa, there's a weird noise. What was that? All this is on us. That's rough, man. That piece of shit, always saying whatever the hell he wants. And just like that, a tumultuous day drew to a close. A day that had brought with it 3 victims, Minazono, Enoshima, and Kuwata. But that was just the beginning. A despair was just beginning. Chapter 2, Weekly Shonen Despair Magazine. The next day, Monokuma's morning announcement summoned us to the gymnasium. What's it gonna have us do this time? It started so suddenly, so unexpectedly. God damn it, stupid asomas here. Stop me. Alright, sorry about that. That, in our overwhelming fear, that we were almost helpless to resist. The frick? What the frick is going on? And he's the only one doing it. Okay, let's get into his voice. Arms out, up and down, up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Faster on the up and down. Bring him in and out again. In and out. Work that muscle tone. Speed and power. Let's burn that butter. That's weird. Ah, man, it feels great to get a good workout, but being indoors all the time is bad for your body. You're the one who locked us up in here. don't fret the small stuff. That's my motto. I just said something cool, didn't I? Have I won you over? Have you fallen so hard for me you could die? Is the weight of your love crushing? What do you want from us? Surely you didn't call us here to simply to exercise. Simply? To exercise? What do you mean, simply? You only mock my workout because you can't handle my workout. The Monokuma's workout is filled to the brim with a secret technique from the monkey assassin style. Techniques passed down through the generations from a secret fighting style used in the Empire of Darkness. This sounds like a kind of embarrassing idea a middle schooler would come up with. Whatever, just the answer. Did you really call us here just to do some exercises? Oh, it's me? Oh my god, I thought that was Makuma. Oh well. Goodness gracious, heavens wait. Fucking, Alright. wait. Because Monokuma's voice actually hurts my throat, so I need a lot of water. Alright. Goodness gracious, no. Goodness gracious, heavens no, I don't have time for that kind of... I don't have that kind of time. So, I have an announcement. For every class trial you survive, a whole new world inside the academy will be made available to you.
どういうことだべ?
A new world? Don't you think it's kinda suckish if you had to spend your whole lives here without any excitement? Plus, you Generation Zers start getting all cranky when you run out of things to do. So, with that, you're free to begin exploring. Enjoy the post-trial world to your heart's content. Leaving us with just that for an explanation, Monokuma disappeared. In any case, a new world? Like a way out? Chances of that are low. You can't say shit till you've actually looked. Regardless, it seems we need to perform yet another search of the premises. Alright soldiers, let's spread up and move out. Once we've completed our rounds, we'll rendezvous God damn it, in the cafeteria for a debriefing. Are those the only words you know? It's called consistency. Now move out. On command, everyone dispersed. Alright. Oopsie doodle. First of all, let's save. Okie dokie, let's save. Alright. Alright, wait. Okay, let's leave first. Yeah, leave the room. Okay, before we end, there's something I want to do before we end this session. This session, anyway. Understand? In the game, in the session, to the next session, the school shop, as we did. Alright. I guess we could, no, Actually, I'll go find it, because I know what she was talking about. Yeah, I know what he's talking about. I know which bit he's talking about. Wait, no, not there? I thought he was there. Oh, this bit. Alright, so I'm not gonna go up there yet. This is gonna be for next session. I'll make sure to save it here. Even though it makes no difference, I just saved it. Alright. Oh, there's so many tokens as well. I have 75 tokens, so until we can get to the shop again, we will spend a lot of medals and see what we get. Which realistically, I should check up before I spend the tokens for the next session. But can you use the middles for anything else except for that machine in there? So I have to check. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, guys. That was sure. Where's that? That was sure a long session. Probably didn't feel like it to you, but for me that felt freaking long. And thank God I got a big bottle of water this time to drink, because that was a lot of talking I did. Well, except for the trial, because I let them talk instead of me talking. It would have been too much. I don't know what the word for it is. I don't know. Okay, you understand. Look, cramped. Like, is that you hear me, hear them. It's just not gonna work out. So I hope you guys enjoyed my voices I put in. As I tried new voices, I thought that would be more interesting than me doing the same voice for everyone. I try to get different voices for everyone. And yeah, I think that's it. And don't forget, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. It helps me out a lot, and I appreciate it if you do. And it's been Phantom Shark. And oh yeah, there's one more thing I want to say. It's kind of an announcement, really. Probably right when this gets uploaded, though, it's probably been ages away since. But I have joined a new network, and that new network, I just hit the mic back. The new network is called Freedom, and by the time this video goes up, this last video you're hearing about it, if you haven't heard about it, I should have it on my main page if you want to check the network out. You can just search Freedom and it should come up. It's like a network, and I've joined their network. The first ever network I've joined is Freedom, and yeah, that's it. I think I can't think of anything else to talk about. Well, I need to talk about anyway. But so I think I'll see you guys in the next session with the next area. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.